a new conservatism after 1815. Following the defeat of Napoleon in 1815, the European governments were driven by the spirit of conservatism. What is conservatism? Conservatism is a political philosophy that stressed the importance of tradition, established institutions and customs, and preferred gradual development to quick change. The conservatives are the people who believed in conservatism. Conservatives believed that established traditional institutions of state and society like the monarchy, the church, the social hierarchies, property, and the family should be preserved. Most conservatives, however, did not propose for a return of the society of pre-revolutionary days. Rather, they realized from the changes initiated by Napoleon that modernized could in fact strengthen the traditional institutions like the monarchy. It could make state more effective and strong. A modern army introduced by Napoleon, an efficient bureaucracy, a dynamic economy, the abolition of feudalism and serfdom could strengthen the autocratic monarchies of Europe. In 1815, representatives of European powers, Britain, Russia, Prussia, and Austria, who had collectively defeated Napoleon, met at Vienna to draw up a settlement for Europe. The Congress was hosted by the Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich. The delegates drew up the Treaty of Vienna of 1815 with the object of undoing most of the changes that had come about in Europe during the Napoleonic Wars. The Bourbon dynasty, which has been deposed during the French Revolution, was restored to power, and France lost the territories it had annexed under Napoleon. A series of states were set up on the boundaries of France to prevent French expansion in future. Thus the Kingdom of Netherlands, which included Belgium, was set up in the north and Genoa was added to Piedmont in the south. Prussia was given important new territories on its western frontiers, while Austria was given control of northern Italy. But the German Confederation of 39 states that had been set up by Napoleon was left untouched. In the east, Russia was given part of Poland, while Prussia was given a part of Saxony. The main intention was to restore the monarchs that had been overthrown by Napoleon and create a new conservative order in Europe. Conservatives' regime set up in 1815 were completely autocratic. They did not tolerate any kind of criticism and dissent and sought to curb the activities that questioned the legitimacy of autocratic governments. Most of them imposed the censorship of laws to control what is said in the newspapers, books, plays, and songs, and reflected the ideas of liberty and freedom especially, which are associated with the French Revolution. The memory of the French Revolution nonetheless continued to inspire the liberals. One of the major issues taken up by the liberal nationalists who criticized the new conservative order was freedom of press. If you observe carefully, the principles guiding the Congress of Vienna were the restoration and legitimacy, the balance of power and compensation, rewards and punishments. Under the legitimacy and restoration, it was decided that the rights of those rulers who have been deprived of their thrones were driven away from their states by Napoleon should be re-established. And now, the Congress completely ignored the principles and the feelings of nationality. They divided many states and annexed them to one another without keeping in their minds the great idea of nationality. The representatives of almost all the countries in Europe who came to Vienna did not represent common people of their respective countries. But the complete feelings of common people are not taken into consideration at all. The Congress of Vienna ignored even the feelings of the revolution. The ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity were not respected. The aspirations of people of various countries in the world based on the idea of the contemporary period were also not fulfilled. Hence, no settlement was permanent under those circumstances without taking into consideration the revolutionary feelings which we can see the genesis of nationalist movements in Europe.